Because Twitch is on its own. I swear, I'm half tempted to just remove the Twitch broadcast altogether. Like, I was gonna do it during last week's stream, but I actually forgot how, so it would have actually been more work to remove the Twitch broadcast than to just stream the both anyways. Ah well. Let's see. That's all good. Awesome. Looks like a... Knock on wood, but it looks like we got a YouTube live broadcast right away. I'm gonna refresh this in. Just to make sure. Oh, awesome. Oh, never mind. Okay, so it's all good both places, so I can just open OBS. It's a bit loud, but oh my god, I swear if I try to mess with the volume of my TV at all, that motion sensor bar is just gonna go falling down like a stick on Janika. I mean, it's been a hot minute since I messed. Hold on. Let's see. Will this work? Perfect, it does. And it's been so. I remember that the whole TV remote that the Wii U gamepad had was always a really convenient thing. But it's been so long since I last used it that I forgot exactly just how simple it was. Like, I forgot that it just works with the TV. You don't gotta set it up in advance. That's a bit better. Maybe it's a little tiny bit soft on my end. Speaking of which, now's a good time as I need to bring up. I haven't done anything on the Wii U in forever and a half. So, please let me know if my commentary is too soft. Because I kind of get the feeling that it's gonna be... Like, in order to get this to work, I had to sit back especially further away from the TV compared to usual. I'm kind of like worried about being so far away that my mic's not picking it up as much as usual. Be cool if I could actually see the pointer in advance to make sure if it works. Actually it should show up here if nothing else. Okay. Not the most comfy setup, but I don't think I'm gonna really get comfy setup with anything using the Wii remote. So it's been on the back of my mind to come back to Pikmin someday somehow, and with the release of Pikmin 4 coming up in about a month or so, figures now a good time to get back to the series. I was gonna stream Pikmin 2. But then I got thinking, it's been a while since I've actually done anything on the Wii U. I kind of want to make sure I'm comfortable with setup before doing anything as big and treacherous as Pikmin 2. And the biggest reason I want to do Pikmin 2 over revisiting Pikmin 1 is tied to the whole motion controls, or it's like train of thought. Where are you? The whole deal is like, I've done a video series on Pikmin 1. I've done a Let's Play of Pikmin 1. Technically, I've done a stream of Pikmin 3, but that was so long ago that the playback is just hot garbage. But technically, it's still counted over Pikmin 2. I've never done anything with Pikmin 2. And I feel like it would be time to alleviate it. However, like for one, Pikmin Rust, figure something like this would be better to get back in the swing of things. Two, I'm not sure if Pikmin 2 is really for lack of a better way to describe it, stream-friendly game. Like, I feel like if I was able to take the time and energy to make an off-stream video series that would turn out better, because I don't know if stream would like my playstyle with Pikmin 2. I get it more into that if and when I actually do stream Pikmin 2. Point being, like, if nothing else, I need a little time to get readjusted to the whole motion control center, because it's been so dang long. So why not just do Pikmin 1 for a night? Might not... It is a short game, but considering these streams tend to only go like 2 hours long, I don't think we're actually going to finish it tonight. We can give it a shot, though, to try to get as far as we can. Alright. Guess now, there's no point in procrastinating any further. Let's just hop on right into it. Considering we've been through the song and dance with Pikmin before, apologies in advance, I might just skip through that. I won't really be focused too much on reading dialogue, if not skipping through it. We'll see how it goes from there. Also, like, Pikmin's kind of like my multitasking, like, it's my zone. Pikmin as a series is kind of my zone game, so it'll be interesting to see how commentary is, especially because it's been so long. I may have time frames that I just decide to focus on the gameplay in and of itself. Doesn't help that I'm kind of like a little rusty on streaming in and of itself. Like, I would spend a lot of time just trying to beat this game in as few days as possible. So, like, it's a game, it's the closest I get to speedrunning in a series. But then again, it's been a long time since I played Pikmin. I think the last one I played was Pikmin 3 Deluxe. And even, I wouldn't be surprised if it's been at least a year just from that alone, let alone the other things. Like, probably the last time I did a Pikmin 1 LP was probably the last time that I fully played Pikmin 1. It's been that long. Anyways, long story short, this is Captain Olimar. He's part of a shipping company, and on his way home, he got struck by a meteorite, sending him crash landing onto the planet, and now he's stuck on a planet with poisonous substances, and so if we don't get him back home within 30 days, it'll be a bad time. We'll just leave it at that. And oh goody. Oh goody good drops. Good thing there's no time limit on day 1, because, oh brother, it's gonna take a little bit to... Cool, I have to be even further away from the mic than I initially was intending in order to actually be able to motion sensor it all the way. Eventually they're gonna let us zoom out the camera, which will help out in of itself, but I think we gotta meet our first little friend here. So we met Captain Olimar, but what about the namesake itself? I forgot to give you a separate cutscene for when it's ready to pluck it, and for when it gets thrown into the ground, and when we pluck it. I mean, this is day 1, this is pretty much the tutorial stuff. There's a reason that in casual playthroughs, I tend to just skip day 1. So there's the Pikmin. Again, I want to familiarize myself with the controls, because it's been a bit, so I just want to make sure. Grab with A and throw. Whistle with B. Oh, that's right. The charge works a bit differently in this. It's not like GameCube where you just use the C stick to move around. Okay, that puts the camera behind me. And now I do the zoom out. But keys. Since it's the closest thing that we get to a charge in the game, I might as well refamiliarize myself with this technique. Oh, no, that's just... Okay, so these just flat out dismiss. How do I do the... Do they... Yes, Olimar. Oh, it's down on the control pad. Which is great because the motion sensor kind of dies right in the bottom. I'm sure that'll build and work out for me very, very well. It'll be more noticeable with more Pikmin, but that thing like lets you move Pikmin around you, and will be your main way to charge enemies or charge Pikmin onto enemies, because the whole charge mechanic from Pikmin 3 doesn't exist yet. In fact, it only was made for Pikmin 3. So let's get a few more Pikmin on our side so I can experiment around with the controls a bit and get myself used to everything. I don't miss. I thought there might be a slight chance that I end up missing the whole preciseness of the motion controls, but I also forgot just how Nintendo Wii, the Wii remote is. God, this thing was considered like revolutionary and brought pretty much the whole casual gaming market back into gaming before cell phones exist. The fact that this, of all things, is considered retro these days is kind of surreal and makes me feel a little old. Well, I kind of turned my brain off so it wouldn't make me feel old, but it's just still a little weird to think about the whole consider this retro when, like, feels like this console brought the quote-unquote casual gaming market as we know it today. Alright, what am I missing? Because we need 10 to open up the box, or push the box. This only gives us 7. So I know we get... And I thought they'd give us some to spare. Oh. Well, we did need 5 for this. Okay, I think I made the right call putting on my gaming wrist brace. Because I kind of had a feeling with holding the remote from this angle would be a little bit awkward. And I'm feeling the awkwardness already. Great. Pikmin is like a weird series because it's near and dear to my heart. But it's one of those series that I rented growing up and never actually got to buying, so I have a lot of sentimental attachment to the GameCube version of Pikmin, but I never got a chance to actually own it until Nintendo released the remake version of it on... Until they, just flat out released the Nintendo Wii version of it. And even then, you might be able to tell it's being played on a Wii U. For some reason, too old to remember, I for some reason picked it up on the Wii U Virtual Console. Maybe because there wasn't a Wii Virtual Console at the time. Maybe because it was right around the time frame when I was in college and didn't have enough money to buy games for myself. Something along those lines. This is just talking about like how Pikmin act like children and behave like a group. Oh, don't want to forget about the little red pellet there. That might still be enough to get the engine back home while... Well, actually, I think the engine requires quite a few pieces, so let's just get, getting the Pikmin together and then worry about all that a little later. Or is that everything? It does seem like everything for now. And, oh yeah, and you can't throw the Pikmin unless they actually run up and catch up to you. Oh. All the quality of life features. What's the term, like, for missing something that hasn't existed yet? It'll come to me eventually, I guess. Let's speed things up a little bit. Collect the permanent ground individually. My left goes up, blah, blah. I guess I'll get it done all at once by repeatedly tapping A until I pick all the Pikmin from the ground. Yeah, we're just getting over basic ways, like the whole concept of Pikmin that aren't in your squad are more faded out, and that's the game's way of indicating to you which ones are currently following you and which ones are just standing around doing nothing. Again, day one is pretty basic tutorial stuff. And we'll really get to see just how much of the old Pikmin multitasking that I felt like I was pretty good at in the past, how much of it is muscle memory and how much I have to relearn by playing the game again. So this is day one we can experiment. I wonder if... it doesn't seem like I can get quite far enough to actually get them over there. I'm pretty sure if it was a thing that I could cheese part of this by getting a head start on it, that I would have came across it in a speedrun video at some time in my past. Oh, I guess I just wasn't paying that much attention online. You know what? Let's all aboard the cheese train. Like, at the end of the day, this probably will mean diddly squat, but I've never actually done this before, so now that I know it's possible to do it, I want to do everything in my power to repeat it. Great. We do have a limited time day one, but it'll still take forever and a half. But I want to mess around with this a little bit more and see if I can get at least a couple more Pikmin on there. How the heck did I do it the one time, though? I know there's a lot of stuff with the Wii version in particular that you can just cheese. Like, cheese way more than lasagna on Italian night or something. There's definitely a better cheesy metaphor out there, but brain dead and all. Well, maybe that's a little too rude. Brain is sleepy right now. It was a little iffy of a day earlier on. I feel bad about trying to have that little guy do all the work by himself. But I really gotta know. Actually, I want to try a couple more times to see if I can get another Pikmin on there, but I'm kind of realizing even if I could get this gate down early, they wouldn't really matter because bugs are a thing, and I'm pretty sure they would undo all my progress on this wall by the time I come back here. Well, I mean, we got two. At this point, I'm just real curious to see if I can. It's not like I can sequence break anything even if I do pull this off, because there's that stone wall in the distance in the way. But man, morbid curiosity is really getting the best of me right now. If anything, it's a good time to actually get refamiliarized with the Wii controls. Because I'm sure that'll help out a lot. Oh, come on. You've done it once, you've done it twice, Almar. I know you can do it again. There's definitely a way we can do this more consistently. You know, maybe by the time frame I actually get more Pikmin. Oh, there's two more. This is so dumb. But I gotta know. It's down, right? Maybe I can choose a couple more. No, let's screw it. Let's try and do the whole 10 hut. Let's see if I can trick a couple more Pikmin on there to get it to go down faster, but I had to keep in eventually. And of all funny coincidences, the most important part we need for the ship is right there, the first thing we come across. the fact that we were able to find the one thing that we need to get off the ground at all, it's a miracle in and of itself. Okay, everyone's on the park. Good. I guess I'll give one more rundown to see if I got every pellet we can around here, because it'll be a while before we can come back. And then we'll be on along our merry little way. In fact, it might even be a good time for a little hydration break. Not gonna get too many opportunities where I can sit around and do nothing, because oh boy, when I get in the groove of Pikmin, I get in the groove of Pikmin hard. Alright, little buddies. Just a little bit further. Also, funny coincidence that putting the engine in made it do a somersault like that really works to our advantage, because even with an engine, I don't know how the ship would have gone off the ground if it was still like face planted into the ground. And you know, kind of getting sentimental feelings, just like for the past 2 games, all Olimar wants is his good old SS Dolphin back, but corporate capitalism prevents him from being reunited with his ship every turn along the way. Yeah, if Pikmin ever has to end, I hope we just get a moment where Olimar's able to actually buy back his old SS Dolphin and finally quit his horrible job. Because it's like, it's kind of bad at this point, like, especially with the side story they added on to Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I feel so sorry for Captain Olimar at this point. All I want is I just want him to have a break for once. I mean, he's great, he's a classic to the games and all of that, but man, the game does not like him back. He just goes from hardship to hardship wherever he can, and even in the game where he's not the main character of, he still has a bad time just because of the whole side story that they added in. He can't even catch a break in the game where he doesn't have to be the main character for it. Also, you can heal at the ship, as well as get an update on things that are going on. Also, now we're on the clock, so this is where my actions matter. I'll tell you a little story about how bad I can be with Pikmin. Like, there's times I'll spend an entire play session just doing one day over and over, because I get that obsessive over trying to do things as quickly as possible. For the sake of the stream, I'm gonna have this be a no reset run, because I feel more than confident enough with my abilities that I can beat this within the 30 days, even without resets. You fool! You fool! Remember the good old days in Pikmin 3 where one Pikmin wouldn't hog all the nectar for themselves? I don't miss that quality of life feature. Like, man, it's worse than I remember. Like, on one hand, like, back when I was really good with this game, there would be a bit of a charm of trying to get as many Pikmin onto one thing of nectar as quickly as possible. But as someone who hasn't played Pikmin in a while and coming back to it, God, was that an annoying element of the game to have one little greedy little Pikmin take all the nectar for themselves. Here, this is how you're supposed to do nectar. It's only 3 at a time. I feel like maybe the newer Pikmin games have spoiled me, but I swear you could normally do more, but I get the feeling that we can't really worry too much about the nectar in this game. We're gonna get screwed over by the nectar no matter what, especially with how early on. Right on the head. Right away, still got it. And because it's been a little bit since I last played the game, maybe maybe I'll take things a little bit safer. Because normally I would just try to rush and get 2 parts in a single day. Oh god, no, I can't lose little Pikmin buddies to that little buddy. All I really care about is getting 1 part. Any part will do. Well, ideally I want to get the map and yellow Pikmins today. That's the bare minimum. Anything else I can get along the way is a bonus. Because normally I would definitely try to get 2, if not 3 parts and the yellow Pikmin all at once. But again, I don't want to rush myself. If I just try to reset until I get that ideal scenario, we'll be stuck here for a long time. Alright. Oh, that's right. You guys aren't just pellets. You require a little bit more motivation than just that. Alright. Let's see. Could use a few more guys on the ship to try to speed that along. And I think once we have enough Pikmin grow, we can also, like, rush the bulb orb. No, I gotta it's been a little... There's slight differences with how it works between games, so I gotta make sure I remember. I think Pikmin 1, you can rush them. Pikmin 2, it's more efficient to just throw them onto the bigger enemies. I'm sure we'll learn very quickly if I'm misremembering that, but that's how I remember it. So I think, like... since they're just sitting around anyways, let's get... Oh, that's right, I try to leave these guys for the yellow Pikmin. No, you know, I'm not even gonna risk it. You are way too close to our friend. Oh, cool, they got the gate down. Alright. So how many we got here? 32. That should be enough. Charge! Oh god, I don't think that was enough. Alright, he's dead. Let's just call it what it is. And we'll worry about making more Pikmin after we clear out the way here. Because we can definitely just use these parts for... Or we can definitely use these enemies for the ship up ahead. Oh god. Oh god. Can't really worry too much about Pikmin deaths. I haven't played this game in forever and a half. Okay, it's fine. We got the yellows. We'll pretty much have everything cleared out to get the next few parts very shortly. Big question is, like... No. Leave the bulb orb for our yellow Pikmin here. In case you never played a yellow... Well, besides never... I guess I could say, in case you never played with yellow Pikmin. It would be the same thing as I was gonna say, but... Yellow Pikmin get thrown a lot higher than other Pikmin types, and they can use bomb rocks in this game. Beyond that, that's their main bread and butter. Alright, yeah. While we're working on recuperating the yellow Pikmin, I think this would be the perfect time to get this part that I've just been leaving alone back to base. Might as well get this pellet too. The fuel source. Oh, that requires more than I remember. You know what, let's bring these back. I'm probably not gonna bot. It's probably way too... They're probably way too far away from the yellow Pikmin to really bother with anyways. So, what's the next goal? I think partly want to... Where's our yellow Pikmin? There you are. Okay, are we already that far through the day already? Yeah, halfway through. The problem is I want to make sure I have enough Pikmin to actually get the radar before the end of the day. My old habits of multitasking just beg me to actually get everything on this first day here. So bomb rocks, they explode when you throw Pikmin that have them, and they can kill your Pikmin. That's about the main thing you need to know about them. If you're really fast on it, you can time it well to actually throw all 3 bomb rocks, and still give your Pikmin enough time to come back safely. And these take 3 bomb rocks to actually knock over, so there is instead of to try to throw 3 bomb rocks into it at once. But of course, if you're too slow throwing the Pikmin, first bomb rock goes off while the other Pikmin are trying to, you know, do the thing, and it's kind of not exactly a good day for the yellow Pikmin then. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I can't be missing that. Oh my god, I lost a Pikmin to the little guys. Or maybe to the bug. I will blame the bugs. Because it makes me feel better. No, I think they might have been just female, so only have myself to blame. How many? 20? Slightly more realistic, so let's focus on building up the yellow numbers. Yeah, I think... Okay, it's the purple bugs that we really want to worry about. They're small but mighty. They can eat Pikmin really fast. The white ones are females, and they don't attack Pikmin. So I was gonna say, as long as there's only the white ones, you're perfectly fine, but... That one almost got me completely blindsided. And the thing is, like, when it comes to these Pikmin, it's majority rules, so... If you have, like, 2 yellow Pikmins and 2 red... and 1 red Pikmin, they'll still take it back to yellow onion. So, you can... Affecting your numbers... What I'm trying to say is that it's a strat that helps you get your Pikmin numbers back up if you really need them. Alright. So, I think we're doing pretty good. I got so many red Pikmin just sitting at base doing nothing, so I think I'm going to focus on trying to get this back. Wow. Oh, wow, and I've already hit 100 Pikmin on the field. You all focus on bringing this back. I know you're hiding over there. Guess I can get that bug one more time. Where were the bottom rocks I normally would use anyways? I think if I was really good at multitasking, I would be able to, like, get bomb rocks to open... Oh! Well, there's a ton of bomb rocks right over here. Well... let's see. I'm gonna rush back real quick and try to get some Pikmin to actually get our engine back home. And while the red Pikmins are taking the engines back, we should be safe to actually be able to get the other parts. Because, yeah, this should be more than plenty to get that fuel source home. And then we do gotta worry about making sure that we don't leave Pikmin behind, but as long as they're at the base, they should be safe. As long as they're following us or at the base, we don't have to worry about them getting left behind. Oh, did I really leave a yellow? Well, I know what you're gonna do. Yeah, ideally, you would all get on this so I don't have to worry about you getting mixed up with the yellows. It is a lot of Pikmin. It does feel a little bit of a waste to have all those Pikmin sitting around the base doing nothing, but we'll do what we can with them. Question is, what area in here do I want to go for first? Yeah, it's been too long. Well, at least we got... Oh, that's the radar from further back, so we're definitely getting 2 parts back today. So, instead of trying to rush myself to get a third part, I think I'm going to just focus on taking advantage of all the bomb rocks that we have laying around, and clear a path for a few other areas. Right. What a perfect time for a cutscene. I was just about to say, did I throw it quick enough for the Pikmin to actually come back and do his thing? Yeah, he's fine. Our little yellow friend will live. How did you get all the way up there? Now, if I recall correctly... Okay, I mean, that's 3 bomb rocks. That should be enough to... get that back. Okay, those are guys just carrying stuff to base. Oh, so really a part behind that bomb rock wall that... Well, I don't think I... Man, it really would have been super easy to just get 3 parts in a single day, but... Oh my god, there's a little male guy I forgot about. Okay, and that's a stone wall, so it's gonna require more than 3 anyways. I guess that's fine. Let's focus. Oh, okay, we only got 10 seconds on the clock, but we should be fine. Everyone's at base here, and I should be able to just call the rest of them as need be. Also worth knowing that on days like this, when the onion is all the way out there, now I'm not taking a chance with you, you're moving way too slow. Even if I were to leave them at this onion, they would still be safe. God, but like 6 seconds on the clock, I can't, and all these, got this whole set of bomb rocks here that feel like they're just going to waste, but yeah, I'd just be pushing my luck. And that's right, like, you lose access to the map within, like, the last 3 seconds. It's kind of like it's a jerk move the game does. And I think it's definitely not a thing in Pikmin 3. I think they fixed that in Pikmin 2. Don't quote me on that, though. It's been a hot minute since I played a lot of these older games. And, yeah. I definitely could have gotten 3 parts easily this one day. But no resets. No resets, because if I let myself maybe, like, if things go really badly, I'll reset. But if I didn't let myself reset just because I could have gotten 1 more part when I'm perfectly fine, we could be spending this entire stream on the 2nd day. Nice. So, I might have over-prioritized the yellows, because I think we have more than plenty for the rest of the game. But oh well. At least now I don't have to really focus on them going forward. I can keep a lot of the focus on the red Pikmin. And... okay, so there's still a lot of parts to go. Am I thinking the newer games where I can, like, pull up the map and check my route in the process? Yeah, there is still a part at the impact site, and we could technically go there now that we have yellows. But I think, for reasons I'll get into later, it would be more efficient if we wait until we get all of our Pikmin types. So, back to the Forest of Hope. To pull up the map for right away, because it's been a minute. So, I don't quite remember what would be the most optimal route to go about this. Shoot, I completely forgot that I still have Pikmin plucked in the ground. So yeah, they're fine, they're in the ground, but if I would have plucked them before the end of the day, then they would have been all flowers, and that would have been fantastic. So, based on what we've cleared up, we got this part that's blocked behind a wall. There should be plenty of bound rocks to take care of that now. We could also open up a shortcut closer to home base. We should have more than plenty of bound rocks to do that, but technically we could get this part. It's technically a sequence break, but it's technically a Wii exclusive sequence break, but it's fun to do, so I'll probably do it, especially if there's still time to burn. Yeah, that was blocked by water, so maybe maybe it's possible to get to this one early, but it's not worth it in my opinion. That one's pretty well blocked off by water too, so looks like my focus today is mostly going to be getting those two parts, and if I have a lot of time to spare, maybe I'll get this third one. It's also one of the most annoying parts to get in the game, so I'm definitely not in a rush to get it if I don't have to. That being said, can I get away with leaving my Pikmin in the ground and like let them bloom a little? Let's see. So I'm gonna want to bring 40. You know what? I might as well bring them all out at this point because efficiency, and I tend to get too caught up in leaving some space for some of them to grow in the ground so I can have flowers early. But I'm not even sure if that's really worth it. Alright, you work in that. I could pull down the bridge, but it won't do much good now. And again, like I mentioned, certain things, certain Pikmin, like certain obstacles will reset if you leave them alone for enough days in a row. Oh, flint bug. Oh, what a terrible time to have a flint bug come up. They're pretty good because they drop nectar and pellets and lots of good stuff. But of course they spawn so close to the bomb rock, so now I'm just paranoid I'm gonna accidentally throw a bomb rock and kill all my Pikmin in the process. Alright. Not bad. Even have some nectar left over, so maybe we can get some of these guys to bloom. Alright. I know none of you are blue, but not gonna do much good with them otherwise, so might as well. Alright, so I guess priority number 1 would be the... Oh yeah, and these bound rocks reset too. We definitely have more than enough bound rocks to play around with. Makes me feel kind of bad we couldn't, like, at least clear out that ship part earlier. I'll worry about that. I should focus on getting the other parts first, but that does give me an idea, a pretty cynical idea. Alright, which one of y'all are the nasty purple bug? There we go. I one-shot them. Perfect. Alright, so one. No, I'm just gonna play it safe. Looks like you need at least 2 more though. That's another layer. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's have our res carry that back. Oh, that's a lot for just a little tiny screw. That's okay. One too many. Yeah, I think this is a good time to show off a cool feature of the bomb rocks. They work at enemies too. Though I forgot the Pikmin don't just drop it, they try to throw it at you, at their foes, which isn't exactly what I want to do. You know, maybe this wasn't the best idea until I was ready to commit to actually using exclusively bomb rocks. Alright, I'm just gonna go for it and hope that I don't, like... Well, that was on you, man. Oh, that's right. I don't need bombs to take it down, it just makes it go by faster. So, it is a good, like, way to just... It does take forever to go, so it would be a good way to just alleviate extra bomb rocks that I might have. That... I gotta be careful here, because I do recall there being some sort of glitch where on slopes, the bomb rocks don't register as well as you would like. And perfect time to make it back here, because looks like they're coming with the bolt. And we could use their surfaces. I'm not sure for what yet, but we could definitely use their surfaces. Well, that's right, I kind of forget that you kind of need a certain number of ship parts in order to go to the next area. Like, for some reason I thought, excuse me, that we had it already, so... Considering we need so many to actually progress in the next day anyways, I don't feel like we lost that much time. Well, that being said, oh, where's the... Oh, it's behind here. Yeah, you know what? It's 2 bomb rocks. I could use them on the enemies, but considering that we'll have to come back here anyways, it might just be a waste. And I forgot just how easily Pikmin get lost, fall behind this game. Like, that little guy all the way over there, how the heck did he get that far? And I feel like I'm wasting so much time just trying to find him. Come on. Stop slacking off. Just to ensure that you go back safely, I'm gonna have you bring that back. Alright, got the majority of the squad here. Yeah, there's like so many better ways to get that guy. Oh god, I heard the splash and I was afraid that they decided to just fall in. And speaking of... and I remember there was a much more efficient way... Little buddy, little buddy, little buddy, little buddy. Okay, good. We were out of his run range. Thought there was a more efficient way to get this part. Yeah, I think I'm starting to renumber it now. I'm not sure if it's worth it. I think you can actually, like, get to this area. I think you can actually get through here even though there's water everywhere. By, like, throwing your Pikmin up here and then, like, recuperating them over on the other side. I do recall that it takes way longer than it should, though. On the bright side, if we can get the whole squad up here, we'll definitely have more than enough Pikmin to get them from the back. God, the old multitasker in me just screaming at how slow I'm doing things at the moment. So I gotta give myself a little slack. Alright. Now we hug the wall. Carefully, carefully, carefully. And now I think we can charge his butt. Nope, 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 nope. That did not work at all. Come on, back, come back, 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 back. I'm sorry, I can't help but feel there. Are we gonna get through this no casualty despite everything that went wrong? Oh, no, go. Not quite fast enough. Sorry. Okay, shock absorber. Not the part that I was thinking of, but on the bright side, we could probably get both of these today. Which is a little unfortunate, because I think, like, that would just leave one part, and that would be the one part that I might be able to choose. Okay. Shoot. I wanted to get exactly enough on here, so I can take the rest of my guys and do things over here. Ah, there we go. First of all, just... I don't care if I'm wasting nectar, just take what I can get. I mean... At this point, I'd be a fool not to use... I'm literally being handed off some bomb rocks. I'd be a fool not to take and use them. Oh, no, just the invisible hidden bomb rocks that just come out of nowhere. Alright, so... Wasn't exactly what I was trying to do, but I'll take it. 2 should be enough to take care of you. Hopefully you'll throw them... You fool! The plan was to throw both the bomb rocks at the same time so we can destroy the thing. You've endangered us all with your hesitance. On the bright side, we can go to a new area. Hooray! Don't mind the carnage that's possibly happening off screen. God. Oh god. Oh god. Also, why did only 2 have? I could have sworn one of them connected at the very least. Oh no 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 no! Some of those were bomb rocks. Some of those are bombs. Well, oof. No. Let me see how we are looking. Because that may not be a lot, but it's the temptation to reset is still very strong, especially because I didn't have enough freaking Pikmin to actually finish that all off. Oh god, no, 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 no. Please don't throw your bomb rocks. Yeah. I know I'm overreacting, but I was not liking how things were going there. I don't care if it's a waste of time. I'm giving myself a mulligan. My stream, my rules. Ugh. You know, on hindsight, it probably wasn't actually worth it. It wasn't that many. If I learned anything from that previous attempt on the day, though, well, maybe I can have too many yellow Pikmin. But I could very easily underestimate how many yellow Pikmin is too many yellow Pikmin. Alright. Let's see if I can get some quick nectar for you guys. There we go. That's how you do it. That's how you efficiently make use out of your nectar hauls in Pikmin 1. You know, I might... Almost everyone's completely butted up. I might as well just pluck everyone now and get them flowered. Have more people on the workforce to go around. how many we can get on this one. Alright, do I want to try to go for that part earlier on? And then work my way... No, to some degree, this is why I usually get a lot more done that first day, because having that shortcut really helps out a lot. Well, this guy's lasting a lot longer than before. Okay, definitely not sure if that was really worth my time, because all I really needed was nectar, but having more flower Pikmin earlier on, not gonna complain. And even have a little bit of nectar on the way back if we ever so please. Let's separate everyone and try to get a few more bomb rocks, because let's be real, you can never have too many bomb rocks. Dude, don't get stuck on the wall. Alright, let's see if we can just casually pick these up. Don't forget, there's still one single purple bug in the mix here. Somewhere. There you are. Last thing I need is you causing problems. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. One, two. Let's see if that's... Okay, the time frame's a little bit more generous than I thought. Alright, history tends to repeat itself. Not exactly where I wanted you to put that bomb, my friend. It's okay. That's probably where I would have gone with that bomb rock eventually. Alright. I don't get it. They throw the bomb rocks, and yet they're still in range to die from the explosion of the bomb rock. Whatever. Alright. Gotta make sure I save some for the stone wall here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's not a bomb, Pikmin. 1, 2. Oh, that's right, you're still alive. That could have gone a lot worse. Do I use the rest of you here? As far as I'm concerned, sure. Alright. So game plan. Well, I guess I still need to save some yellow Pikmin. Put the bear, put just enough to finish clearing this out. Then take you all on, hopefully not a suicide mission, to get that last part. Also completely forgot, yeah, we still gotta get that one part along the way. How could I forget? So, you know what? I will focus on getting that first. The rest of you can get this back, and then we'll worry about that more troublesome piece. And I know you all aren't in the way, but just to clear things out and be a little more complete. Wow, y'all cleared that really fast. Right, so I got the boat. That should be enough to get to the next place. But I won't be content until I get the other part back. Well, I need the other part? I thought there was an easy second part they already got. Oh, that's right, there's two here. Guess I'll get you. Get a little practice in the one shot. Come on. We're not worrying about that yet. Alright. Now, how do I want to approach the game plan? Yeah, I'm kind of starting to think that the whole flint bug thing was kind of pointless. Oh well. How do I want to approach? Because I want to bring enough to overwhelm the forces. Also, I only see 99. Oh, there's number 100. How many yellows we got in the squad? 32. I think 30 will be more than plenty. A couple more reds. Definitely feels like overkill to bring all these Pikmin for one job. But I'm going for it. Maybe I'll have one. Don't mind me spinning the control stick, it just... Since Olimar needs to have the Pikmin actually near them in order to be able to pick them up and throw them, it always feels faster for me to spin the Pikmin around as I'm throwing them. But at least when doing large chunks of them like this. Spin a bit! So I'm not 100% sure if I remember that correctly, but that's the way I always do it. So that'll probably be the way I keep doing it. Alright, so if I could get all these guys... You, my friend, are pushing... you are really taking this whole thing to its limit. You know what? Just... Dismiss? Dismiss? You fool! You fool! It's fine. With this many, it shouldn't really matter, I don't think. The slopes were always the trickier parts to get. Oh, okay, that only 3. I thought we lost a lot more. I should have more than enough to actually carry out this mission. So you all can go over here. How many we need for the shock absorber? 30. Maybe I should have left the enemy corpse and possibly worry about it later, but it's fine. 53 should still be enough to work around with. Especially because we got some bomb rocks here. Any other surprise bomb rocks? Yeah, you know what, this many... What can go wrong? Maybe I throw them a little back and then have them, like, toss it? Or not. It's okay. I can't promise that Pikmin's life, but I can promise that it will abolish the bulb orb. And at the end of the day, that's an important part. So, I mean, that's enough to take care of the ship back. Ugh. That's enough to take the part back home, sure, but I will not be content until we get the other one too. It's right along the way. So cool. Oh, cool! You actually didn't die. Fantastic. Alright, question is, do I have enough to take this Nova Blaster back? Okay, yeah. Things are going a lot more smoothly than before. I just gotta figure out what the heck to do with these remaining bomb rocks. Could get started on that, but I don't know. I know I can cheese it to get the bomb rocks up there, but I'm not sure if it really would matter. I think that wall might respawn before I get a chance to come back here, because spoilers, we need another type of Pikmin in order to actually do so. That being said, I can only think of one other thing to do, and I'm a little iffy about doing it. Let me see what else is on the map here. That's coming back. That I'm not worrying about today. That is definitely blocked behind water, and so yeah, just that part. If I can at least get started on it, that'd be nice. Go ahead, throw the cutscene right when I'm about to do something important. Just another Tuesday in the Pikminville. Perfect. It's amazing how more smoothly things are going. I wish they would bolt. You fool! I did not need bomb rocks for that little guy. I wish you would get some balls and just throw the bomb rocks at the same time, but it's fine. I'm adjusting. Now this is a thing that you would normally not be able to do. And actually, I might not be able... I only have 6 Pikmin, so I may not actually be able to do it, but... You can abuse the point sensor to actually throw these Pikmin behind the box that you would normally need water Pikmin for. Oh god, oh god. Why are y'all going in the water, you fools? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I think I can... No, 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 you can live, you can live. Well, I just gave you all a reason not to do it. I mean, at this point, I feel... Again? I swear I've done this all the time growing up. Come on, you can make it. You're right there. Wait. I don't know. I don't want to keep repeating history, but I feel like if I don't... I have to get this back now, otherwise those little guys are gonna die. Why didn't I save my mulligan for this? Oh my god. Is there anyone even watching to stop me? That's the wrong button. I do not feel right ending the day off that way. I feel too bad for the Pikmin. So, welcome to how I typically play Pikmin games. Minus the incompetence of going to the wrong place. Oof. You got all the fun of how I play Pikmin games with none of the skill I used to have. Fantastic! Though, taking the knowledge that I've known from the past, I believe I can do this attempt better. That's the loop of Pikmin, just learning from your mistakes and being able to do the things you did in the past, but better. Alright, so I got $30 for now, but I'm sure that we can alleviate that very shortly. You know what? Speaking of learning from our mistakes, I want to take full advantage of all the nectar that we're gonna get, and just get everyone flowered here on the spot now. Rush you all in before one greedy Pikmin takes it all for themselves. This is the magic of Pikmin 1, just being able to... Sure, one Pikmin can drink all the nectar for himself, but you can also get like 10 to 20, like 10 Pikmin on a single clunk of nectar. So you got both ends of the spectrum. Alright. Do I just want to start off with the crazy part? Especially because I get bomb rocks? I think that's how I typically do it when I'm quote-unquote speedrunning the game. But I will admit it is nice to have a lot of that back area cleared earlier on. And I have to try to do it with smaller numbers. But for the sake of keeping things fresh, I'm going to try it this way this time. Alright. The problem is trying to sneak 100 Pikmin without waking this guy up. Okay, that actually wasn't so bad. Alright, Shock Absorber, I know what you're about. Let's just go for it like this. I've tried getting him from the butt several times, and not working with the whole slopes thing. Shoot, shoot. Frick, I'm just gonna cut my losses and get this guy out of the way as quickly as possible. We can rebuild. We can rebuild, we can rebuild, we can rebuild. This is not working. Oh, God. Don't tell... No, 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 no. I refuse to... I know I can do better than that. I refuse to accept losing 20 Pikmin to a single Bulborb. I don't even think it, unless people come into chat, I don't even think it's worth commentating until I get back up to that point. Maybe I'll actually get it right for once if I just, you know, focus. Oh, that's almost my entire squad of Pikmin. Better make it count. Alright, get ready to rush the moment Nectar comes up. Perfect, I didn't even need all the Nectar. Like, having that shortcut back would be nice. And there are bomb rocks right there. Let's see, if I go that way and I can go around, and then while we're getting that ship part back, I can focus on getting this ship part over there, and then I could even use my shortcut to save myself the time going for that area, though the bomb rocks would help. Gonna start by getting these. You know, don't even need to worry about the Flint Beetle. Don't have Bomb Rock, so that's not my issue. Stop getting stuck, please. Oh, good old Pikmin AI. How you've only gotten better with age. We're all the way over here, I might as well go the old-fashioned way. Alright, I know you're here, single male shear grub. So... let's see... If I could get so two of them would throw the bomb rocks at the same time, that'd be great. But they seem pretty committed to just throwing one and then running for their lives. I wonder why. Okay. I was gonna say, oh, and he even lived, but no. Oh, brother. Some things are just doomed to be repeated by history, I guess. Alright, get enough for the shortcut here. Then blast the rest of these on this wall. Oh, those aren't bomb Pikmin, those aren't bomb Pikmin. You see what I mean about the way that throwing Pikmin works in this game? Question is it worth clearing down the wall or waiting until I get those spare bomb rocks and just getting both the parts at once? I think I'm gonna try the latter this time. Because it is a pretty heavy wall. Okay, I know I lost one to the bomb rock. But where's the other one? Oh, that's right. You got the whole... I completely forgot about that ship part. I think I will... In that case, might as well just put them on the wall because it's gonna take some time to get this other thing back to base anyways. Right, who's left? Not quite enough to take that back, but they're done with that. Alright, clear out. Not sure. Clear out this way, I guess. Actually, do I want to be super sneaky and just take care of this now? Oh god. So that's that. I guess I can still use the bomb rocks to take care of them too. And also I can throw the Pikmin from this side and then go back around and walk manually. Keep going. Take as many as you can. All that you need. Am I in another situation where I have so many? I don't have enough to take it back. Nope. We're still good. Oh, I did! Oh, I'm a fool. That... I completely forgot that I haven't taken care of this guy yet, and that could have gone ugly. Right, now we're gonna go back. In fact... Oh, I think if I... Shoot. Let me test this, but I think if I throw them... I thought if I threw them, they just blow up the bomb immediately. But I think like I might be safe if I like tap them instead of whistling them. Pikmin 1 is old and had a lot of quirks with being an old game. I think it's the moral that we can all take away from this. Alright, so not worrying about the bombs quite yet. I think at this point I just need enough Pikmin to get both the... Well, that's one of the parts, so I just need enough Pikmin to get that other part, and we should even have enough time to attempt that last part that I botched up along the way. Yeah, we still have not even halfway through the day. Not bad. Dare I say, pretty good even. Alright. So... preferably exactly 30. Because if I do this right, the bomb rock Pikmin are gonna take care of everything for me. If I can get you along the way, just in case I need nectar later, though that... I'm going backwards, aren't I? Yeah, but better late than never for to realize that. If only I could get... God, this is like... If only I could be a little more efficient and do something else in the meantime, but this won't take too long. I mean, I'm putting a lot of faith in the Bomb Rock Pikmin, which have been kind of finicky about if they want to cooperate right away or not. But I do have the Red Pikmin as backup, just in case. But I'm gonna put faith in my yellows. I swear to God, please go after the guy about to attack you and not the giant swarm of Pikmin right in front of your face. Oh, I thought I did a bad. I thought I did a very, very, very bad. You know, I should have brought 40 so I could get the ball bear as well, but it's fine. So they can go back. They're the lucky ones. And because there's not really anything else we can do with the day, might as well try to get that one part. And hope that it doesn't, like, bug out because we're glitching it out. Alright. So for this, like, I guess it would be nice to have some spare yellows for... Well, how many yellows do I even have? 27. It feels like overkill, but a lot of them are bomb rocks. Bigger question is, do I have enough reds? 41. I'll chance it. Fine. It's right here. Y'all can take this back first. It'll give me more to work with anyways, which should make everything easier in the long run. Alright, so... we've gone above and beyond. Everything beyond this is just a flex. Speaking of... since I got more than enough Pikmin at this point. As long as I remember to come back for them at the end of the day. Again, I don't even know if it's worth it because that bridge might reset by the time we come back here, but I can't think of too much else to do. Oh God, please, Pikmin AI, cooperate with me here. Alright, so... perfect. It's almost like I'm getting the hang of these bomb rocks. Alright, you know what? Get rid of you first. So we don't have a repeat of last time where I wasted a bomb rock on nothing. Alright, you throw. You get ready to throw. fantastic. We still got some to spare. Unfortunately, I don't think we can really use them in the upcoming area, but worth a shot. Okay, maybe if I exclusively use yellows, it won't happen again. There we go. I swear I can do this more gracefully. But we did. God, I wish I could use bomb rocks in this mini boss fight. It's like save me so much time and energy, but I'm pretty sure they just do diddly squat. You know what though? I'm gonna bring a small squad because I hate this tiny little pass anyways. Give it a shot. Just as long as they don't accidentally throw a bomb. Okay, that's... Yeah, everyone's favorite saying before Wakeman were invented, the Burling Snaggers. That's right, they're gonna just try to throw at the Snagret and fail gracefully. Case in point. But I swear, if I can make a bomb rock work, it'll be worth it. You know what? I hate to say it, but I almost would rather you get Eden and not try to attack with the bombs. It actually would be less grief. It probably would do more damage too. Alright, so where is the part? The part is under one of these guys. The whole gimmick with these is that they... Well, for one, they eat fast, so... Bye! But they're a real pain, because they eat fast, and their only vulnerable spot is their head. You almost have to just accept the losses, otherwise your hesitation will result in more of them dying than not. Unless you're really good with the game. I don't give myself that amount of credit with how rusty I am and how horrible I'm aiming at the moment. God. Your real saving grace is when they get stuck trying to barrel up, then you can just charge your head and get a whole bunch of Pikmin on it at once. It's very finicky of when it'll actually do that though. Like there. So I just tend to just stick to throwing them and be on the safe side. And the best part that makes this the most annoying thing in the game is that there's 3. Am I actually gonna get this round? Of course not. Shoot, remember when I said, as long as I don't forget the guys doing the bridge, we should be fine? Okay, if this is a ship part, I'm tempted to just run for it. Of course it's not. If I had more Pikmin on me, that'd be great, but I don't know if I really got that luxury. Before I get too caught up in this, there's 5 there, there's the ones underground. Enemies respawn too if you leave them alone enough. No. It's not worth it. I gotta save everyone. Attempt to reset just be... God, everything was going perfectly fine until I tried to get the Snagret, too. It's gonna be a real rush to finish just to save those 5 Pikmin. I'm probably gonna lose more along the way. Where? Did I whistle them? God, it got so dark I can't even see where I'm whistling. I accidentally skipped the cutscene, but maybe for the best. You know what? Now that I know that that's not the Snagret, I'm gonna save, go back in time, and try that one more time. Cause I just feel dirty. That does not really. Gonna try one more time, and if things go even worse than the previous attempt, then we have that save still. Oh god, I gotta do everything that's not the snake or it's along the way. It's okay. Maybe this time we won't actually lose anything to the bridge. I'm gonna stick to the numbers that I know and am comfortable with. Let's get you all so we can get you on the grass, get you all flowered. Rush it. Rush any nectar that comes up to make sure that we get as few greedy Pikmin as possible in the process. I think we missed a couple, but it's fine. I'm sure we'll find an opportunity to get the nectar along the way. You know what? Since they seem so intent to do this anyways, I'm gonna do that first. That way, I don't have to worry about rushing back for them later on. Again, not even sure if it really matters, because I'm pretty sure that by the time we would come back here with the proper Pikmin, that they would just reset that, but hey, gonna try anyways. Oh, that's why I always get stuck behind the wall. Because they're behind it and not in it. The clipping just makes them look like they're in it. Well, that's one of the few childhood mysteries I have with this game finally solved. Took long enough. I'll never forget the purple guy. There you are. I swear you came out a little sooner than before. It's unfortunate. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Let's take care of that. Well, I think we lost one, but it's fine. Perfect. Use the rest of the bombs on here. Oh god, that one is trapped. Oh. Oh, I'm such a fool. That is all on me, and I have no one to blame but me. God, it'd be even worse if this ends up being the attempt I keep with stupid mistakes like that. Is that enough? Just enough? Okay, sure. I'm gonna just take care of you now. They are not as sensitive as I remember, which is a good note to, note. Right. Very obsessive of how many Bound Rocks this thing actually delivers. Remember when I said it would just be bonus to get together to get the third part that I'm trying to get today? Good times. Oh god, you missed! You fool, you missed! You're gonna endanger us all. That's fine. Well, the Bomb Rocks do diddly squat against the Snagrets. So, just... wasted a lot more than before, but it should still be good. Get... No, that's not... No, 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 no. Don't do that. Oh my god, don't throw the Bomb Rocks at the Flint Beetle. I beg of you. How do I put you down again? Guess I'm leaving that behind. Well, I could easily, like, get enough of you on that. Oh. Didn't mean for you all to abandon the post. Just enough. Alright, so those parts are back. Not as smooth as before, but we're getting there. Alright. Now for the true challenge. Getting that bonus part, which probably doesn't matter in the long run, but at this point I'm too determined not to just let it be. Let's just finish this up real fast so their efforts aren't in vain. Because I definitely don't feel like coming back for them. Oh, they'll just drop it if there's not enough. I don't know. Does the pause menu tell me? 25. Probably too many, but too late to go back now. You know, you'll be the lucky one that gets to live. Everyone else, join me on the inevitable suicide mission of beating the Snagrets. Perfect. Well, you're kind of in the way, but we'll manage. Please don't attack the little one. Or at least attack both of them in the process. No, 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 no. Okay. You know what? I'll send some of you. Not you. I was gonna say I'll send some of you back. Cause let's be real, I am not getting that many across the bridge to fight the Snagret in the first place. I just wish I had a better idea what to do with these extra bomb rocks. They're just kind of in the way at this point. You all can mostly, you know, I'm gonna just dump yellows just so I don't have to worry, because I just want the reds to do the fighting anyway. So, except I need yellows to actually pull off the trick. At least I think I do. I think that's the secret to doing it without, you know, the unfortunate events that have happened every other attempt at this thing. I know this part is scary, but I'll be here for you. I will be in the water in case one of you does something stupid like that again. Did you ever have any doubt? Oh god, why is it not working this time? Oh wait. Shoot, I'm sorry, I got so distracted I didn't even see you in the distance. It's fine. Fine. And now I think you've all earned a well-deserved break. So, you shall be spared. Oh, you're a bomb. Like, I hate this passage so much that I almost would rather throw them over there, even if it's not the most efficient way to approach it. At least to get until the numbers are small enough so they can pass this impasse without passing into the afterlife would be nice. You know what? All forces full speed ahead. Let's try taking care of you first. The bomb rocks are a dangerous game because of shit like that. This is where the Wiimote pointer really bites me in the butt too. You know, it'd be cool if you could, like, with all the Pikmin you are eating, it'd be cool if you could eat the ones with the explosives. No offense, little guys, but we're getting really sick and tired of all the lives we're losing in the process. Okay, so please be the one that actually has to sing. No. Oh, yes! Yes! The Geiger counter. Okay, are you gonna... Which way are you gonna go again? Of course, right in the path of all the snaggers. Just go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Just go for it. No, we need to recuperate the losses from that whole mess anyways. Go, 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 go. Don't worry, I'm not gonna have bother with this. Again, wish I could have found literally anything to do with this bomb rock, but it's fine. Right, as long as they get that back, that's gonna be the most important thing. Any Pikmin I might possibly be leaving behind along the way. Oh my god, I forgot about the stupid... All this time, I forgot about that. Ugh, it's fine, we gotta come back here anyways. This is really a weird contradiction in the timeline. Greed would be the end of me, but I gotta try. Okay. Oh my god, please at least get the ship part back. We've done so much and come so far. Alright, who else? Okay, everyone else is on their way back. Just get the ship, get the part back. I think we're good. It really sucks that we didn't get the one part that I usually get in this run, but I mean, hey, we got the stupid Snagrit part out of the way, and we have to come back here anyway, so I think it evens out. The rough part is I don't know. I can't tell if I'm leaving any behind. Oh, and there's so many on the ground, too. Well, I guess we'll have a party of planted Pikmin to greet us the next time we come back here. Because I am not doing that again. I already got way too obsessive over trying to get stuff done, as many stuff done today as possible. We're at like an hour 40-minute stream, and I probably spent a third of that stream on this day alone. Oh, brother. Well, we may have lost a lot more Pikmin to bombs and stupid stuff, but we did not leave any Pikmin behind. So that's progress. That is worth oversaving the last attempt we did alone. Oof, 18. Oh, brother. Oh, and it's this next. God. Oh, there's 3. There's 3. What's the third part? I guess we'll worry about that when we come back. Okay, but God, I really don't want to try to get 3 parts in one day, but it's gonna feel like a waste to do anything else. Forest Naval. Okay, so main priority. This is where we're gonna get the next Pikmin, and the first priority should be getting the numbers of those back up. But I will feel bad if we don't get at least one part along the way. But this is like, it's where I get conflicted about how much to raise blues and how much to go for yellows. Or like go for the parts. Because typically I spend only one day here, and then right after that is when I backtrack to the forest. Backtrack to the first area. Because that's a good place to grind out numbers. 60 should be plenty, and gives us some room to grow new Pikmin with. Also, it'd be nice to knock out that bulb bear right away, just so I don't have to worry about it getting in the way later. One thing at a time. Finding bomb rocks to clear, that area would be just utterly fantastic. Oh, is this the thing that I can cheese with the Wiimote? I don't remember if it is. I might need a day to reset just to refamiliarize myself with how this works in general. Because it has been a while. There you are, you fool. So this is a bread bug. He's completely harmless, but he's annoying to kill because he has a ship part, and that's how much damage we do to him. Now what you're supposed to do is actually find something for him to drag back to his little home, intersecting him along the way. But first, think I made a mistake going for this right away, but yeah, normally you have to build out that log bridge. Yeah, going straight into the sheer grubs. Remember those purple bugs from earlier? It's that, but worse. Okay, I definitely don't remember right, because I thought they took ship parts, but maybe I'm thinking of future games. And I thought trying to fight these with yellow is because they eat fast like the purple bugs, but they also fly like you're almost inevitable to lose something to them. Also, like, of all the problems I have with them, is never really the biggest issue I have. But they do fly. They do heal when they fly, which can be a bit annoying in of itself. All right, you know what? Just focusing in this back. This will be good bait for when the bread bug comes back. Oh, speaking of, oh, bread bug buddy, bread bug, my friend. My friend, that's not the way to... Oh dear. Because what I ultimately don't want to have happen is I don't want to run into a situation where the bread bug gets into the water while I'm trying to raise out the blue Pikmin. Which, you know what, I should at least get the scene started. You know, where is that bread bug? Where the heck did my Pikmin go? They certainly went a really long way around. Like, I feel like I should be doing something with y'all. I feel like clearing out this wall at the very least should be helpful. In the meantime, I can work on growing the blues. Or at least enough to do stuff when the bread bug immediately comes back. Inevitably comes back. Because there's so much stuff that little tiny bread bug would just love to get his little paws on. Also be useful for me to use that to raise the blues up a little bit too. Now, where did the bread bug go? I haven't seen it since it got stuck on that wall. Oh, I forgot that they only take one. Where is the bread bug? I was counting so much of my day on actually being able to catch that little guy. should be more than... Still got about half the day. Surely there's something that a small group of blue Pikmin can do. Well, for one, they can get nectar, which would probably help out a lot. Let's see what else. There is that part in the water, but I forget how many... I forget how to leave... I forget how much of a process it is to get to it. Is that... How far is it? Pretty far. I forget how they want you to do this. Is it the one where you gotta go for the fire? Well, it seems like I can just throw them down there and... Oh, it's right over here. You'll probably use the... Got all the bomb rocks here. How many do you need? Because you're right there. Not as efficient, not my most efficient run ever, but still getting like 3 parts in a single day, so that's a win in my book. And there's not as much pressure to actually try to build out anything because we're not going to be back here for a little bit, so there's a good chance that everything we do could get undone in the process. My only regret is not finding that darn bread bug. Nope, come with me. It's less steps, less room for fear and frustration. Not worrying. I don't think we gotta worry about that until later. If we could just figure out what to do with you all for the rest of the day, that'd be fantastic. Oh, nectar. Let me at least try to get some more blues on this. I mean, there's all this stuff that would probably speed things up if I went with bomb rocks and that, but I think for right now, I'm gonna try not to overly complicate things and just get the bare minimum around here. I already got 2 different ship parts, maybe a third. I'm not sure if I actually got a third, or I'm mixing up the bread bug that I keep thinking that I already have. It's like, I'm always conflicted about how much extra I want to go on my way to do, because sure, it'd definitely be nice to clear some of this stuff out, but also... Oh, there's the frickin' bread bug. Problem is now that we're gonna need some bait. Because I could still get that part if we get the bread bug. If we find something to get, and then get the bread bug to get it. Would have been nice if Mario were on board there. Oh, don't go into the... Fine, just come with me and be careful. There's the bread bug's nest. This little guy here actually be perfect. Gonna put some reds on distraction duty. Oh, you poor soul. Is this stupid bread bug really gonna try to go off the cliff that I can't reach? Maybe I can at least capitalize on this to slowly whittle it down. Blue, 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 what the heck are you doing over there? Oh my god, I almost got it? Well, I got the space float and wasn't in the water for once. The unfortunate thing is that I probably got a good crowd of blues. Oh my god, is that blue trying to fight the blowhog again? Well, if it is, it's not anymore. Oh my god, why? Where? How? Why? God, this place is... I am... Just recuperate everyone. Enemies here are just freaking relentless. On the bright side... Doesn't seem like I had too many casualties. Just where the heck? I only have 99. What the heck is that single red Pikmin doing all the way over there? You know, at this point, there's not point. As nice as it would be to bring the blue Pikmin, raise my blue Pikmin numbers a bit. When it's this late in the day, it's probably more of a hassle to go out of my way to pluck them from that onions than not. So I think I'm gonna just focus on trying to make sure that I don't try to collect the remaining Pikmin that are out doing stuff. Make sure I don't get stuck on the wall. And go from there. This might be faster than just throwing them across, but I don't know. Okay, so that's I'm pretty sure that's like 3 parts from here in a single day, which is fantastic in my point of view, especially with how rusty I am with the game. Okay, are y'all gonna climb up there? I think we're gonna go grab that straggler. Where are you? Oh great, there's a couple that are just stuck on this thing. Is that everyone over there? I think you guys are carrying something back. I'll double check. I gotta head to the base anyway, so I'll double check. God, it's so hard when the leaves are moving so far behind. Are you moving? I gotta keep checking because I know I'm gonna lose access to the map in the last 2 seconds. It's the annoyingest thing ever. Okay, it seems like everyone that's around the base is at the base. Didn't really clear out too many shortcuts, but... Oh, I'm not losing you after all this mess. Oh, actually, I wasn't... Oh, thank goodness. Maybe... I just had a last minute thought of, what if they aren't close enough to base? But I think we got everyone back. We got 3 ship parts, so as long as we don't lose anyone, I'll say today has been a fantastic day. Question is, we're at the 2-hour mark, so do I end the stream now? Do I go for one more day? Because it's just gonna be the quote-unquote easy day where we're just recuperating our numbers and getting into one single part at the impact site. When I say it out loud like that, I think I can at least do the impact site. Then, I think I simultaneously got more and less than I thought I would this stream, to the point where I think I want to finish this up. Even if it means not being able to finish up Pikmin 2 before the release of Pikmin 4. I think it'd be for the best if I think it'd be more fun if I just finish up this playthrough first. So... We'll come back to this next week. But before we go... Let me double check something. Yeah, 3 parts in a single day. Pretty good. Maybe I could have gotten more if I was more... But I am a bit rusty with the game. So I'm not going to be too hard on myself. So, game plan is to, like, Impact Site, and I think I'll go back to Forest of Hope to finish that off. I didn't do Forest of Naval, and hope that I didn't spend too much time away from everything to the point where a lot of my progress is reset. But I think stop going to Impact Site now will only be to my favor, because it'll be a nice easy day to get my blue numbers up. So I won't have... So ideally I won't have to worry about them for the rest of the game. Because later areas of the game certainly use a lot, definitely go overboard with things to do with blues. Like there's a lot of water in that second last area. But believe it or not, there's been times I reset on this because that's how obsessive I can get over doing things efficiently in this game. Alright, so let's just get... I'm just conflicted of where I want to start with going after the blues. Oh yeah, and getting nectar for everyone too would probably be cool. Can you all build that up? Because I feel like it's the way that to get developers intend you to actually get all these pellets. And I don't know. Hope and pray they actually get them to the areas they actually want them to be. Oh no, you don't. We're gonna be efficient with our numbers here. At least for the blues. But at least... Come on, at least get this pellet. Maybe I can... I'm gonna feel like a fool if I can just throw them across here. Yeah. Also probably spent way too much time. Dang it. I was gonna save that for a good crowd of y'all. Remember when I said this is the easy day? Y'all underestimate how obsessive I can be over being efficient. No, no. Greedy little Pikmin. You already have some stuff. This is for the blues that actually need it. Anything else blue I can get? Oh, you know what? I completely forgot about the pearls. Why am I wasting all my time with this? So... I forgot in the midst of all this chaos that I have not bothered to get any yellows out. With considering they're the whole reason that we had to wait before coming back here, feels kind of foolish in hindsight. But I'd like to never to alleviate that. All you can stay in the ground for now. Hopefully we'll have a nice set of blue flower Pikmin at the end of this. Let's see. We'll go with 40 for now. Get some yellows. I don't even care if they match at this point. We just need you all to do the blue Pikmin thing. Alright, Flint Beetle. This could be good, because it could be nectar, and even if it's not nectar, I'll make use out of the pellets. That's the whole reason I'm here, after all. And nice, it got stuck on the wall like that. Just feast for days. Let's see, it would've been nice if y'all just sort yourselves out a little bit better, but it's fine. We'll work with it. Let's see. Question is, do I have enough? Did I get all the bomb rocks? Oh. Fine. No. On second thought, I will wait. You can be free, my friend. Free to roam around without care in the world for another day. Oh, I thought that last one was gonna make it back in a sec. Alright, so that's the wall. I'm not gonna be a fool. I'm gonna start breaking this down now. So by the time we're actually ready to take things back, we won't have to worry about it. So these guys have... Do I even want to explain what these guys do? I forgot the yellow Pikmin don't even have to go in. They can just throw it from here. I mean, I want to save them for the blues because they're the whole reason we're here. But the yellows really did earn that. Now this other one is in the water, so I don't think we're going to get as lucky. But I might as well take this back while we can. Because I forget the exact numbers, but let's just say that they give a lot. You get a lot of Pikmin from them. You know, if all the regrets just naturally go to that, that'd be great too. What do I do with this last bomb rock? So can we just take it back to base, just so I can assure I don't accidentally throw it at something, because it also gives me a chance to show off another fun trick. Actually, I think I did that by accident already. Oh well. Well, not all of them, but the majority of them are blues, so let's just get them up and going. And I'll make this next batch of things to do a lot easier. Alright. Oh my god. I told you to drop that. I'm gonna shout out to all my friends stuck on the wall there. Alright, do I actually even need res at all? Because the last of the stuff is in the water? Possibly. But for right now, let's focus our priorities on the reason we came here, and any time after that we can spend getting more. Is there any Pikmin like... Well, there are indeed Pikmin stuck. Because why wouldn't there be? You know what, fine. I'd rather have you grabbing stuff like that than getting stuck on the wall and forgetting about y'all later on. I remember this feature being a lot better than it actually is in execution in more modern memory. So, not only do we have enough blues to get these other 2 pearls, I think we even have enough blues to spare to actually get that pellet. So why not? We're here to raise blues, so why not go all the way? I hate how I have one. You know what? You can hang out with the red and blue friends there, just to assure I don't accidentally bring you in the water with me. So, the whole gimmick is that they open up their shells when you're attacking them, and then they close it and eat any Pikmin that fall into it. So it's kind of a risk-reward game, deciding when to pull back to ensure your Pikmin have enough time to actually escape before they get eaten. It's been a while, so I'm playing it a bit more safe than I usually do, but... Oh god. I forget that there's like a 2-second delay before... A 2-second delay when it's fully recoiled, and then it just snaps almost instantly. Also, there's the fact that it can still get the Pikmin even after it's dead. Ah! Well, for demonstrational purposes, that's what happens when you fail. Go, 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 go. Don't sit on it. It's not good for your health. I think I have enough to get the last 2 pearls, as long as I make the red and yellow that are still here take care of it too. Yeah, I mean, this is enough. I can only throw so many on the guy anyways before I have to call him back. So, sure. Go, 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 go. This feels so slow, but at least we don't lose anyone this way. It's gonna take one more round anyway, so sure, safety first. Okay. You know, I kinda wanna look at my numbers before taking that pearl back too, because blues were certainly the lowest when we started all this, but especially since I gave them a pearl already, I kinda got a feeling that may no longer be the case. See, 10 out of 30 parts. Got third way through the game in about 2 hours. I swear, like, well, I guess if someone didn't reset the game like 20 times, we probably would have had even more at this point. That someone is me. Still. Alright. I think if I pause, I can get an idea of our numbers. We got 85 with me, and 27 in the onion. Got a little stuck in all that. I don't know, I'm feeling pretty good about anything. Maybe I'll give the pearls to the red just to be on the safe side, and just try to line everything else by color afterwards. Speaking of which, you don't really need that. Especially because you're gonna get... Remember when they said the whole majority rules things? Well, there's that in action. Alright, so I think first of all I'm gonna make sure I don't have any Pikmin, like, stuck anywhere, because I'm sure that's gonna be really easy to forget about. I'd rather do it before rushing at the very end of the day. Alright, that should take care of everyone, so I just gotta clear out this area. Good to go. Oh, forgot about all you stuck over there. How am I with the pellets? Like, it makes... I'm kind of wondering how much I can push my luck and how much more I can get before things are all said and done. Because, yeah, I am doing a lot better than I was before, but... Oh, never mind, never mind. Not gonna push my luck. Did I pluck everyone from the ground? Because that's another common mistake for me to make too. Why am I aiming so bad? I was thinking that maybe I could at least get these back to base because they're right there, but I can't even seem to do that right. We got the ship part, we got our numbers up pretty good. I'm looking forward to seeing exactly how high those numbers are at. But I think we did pretty good. Pardon me. And better yet, I didn't spend like half an hour on one single day with one single part. May or may not have done that in the past on my own playthroughs. It's 5 days since I'm back. Basic sprout tutorials. Oh, of course. We only lost one in battle. He died a noble cause, though. Helping me explain exactly how the enemy works. It's probably 180 Pikmin. If I get a chance to grow yellows a little bit more, then maybe, but... I think I can get... I shouldn't have to worry about growing them anymore. I probably will just out of habit, but... With the way I play and how I would probably reset anyways if I had a massive loss... 202 res will definitely be more than plenty to carry me for the rest of the day. So, saving it here and calling it a stream. Thank you all for tuning in. And tune in next week for more of this goodness. Yeah, I think it's better if I just focus on finishing up this game, and then I'll see how I feel about Pikmin 2. Until then, though, take care. And I'll just spin around here as an indicator to show when, just to assure that I'm all caught up on the stream before I disconnect. Yep. Definitely good.